Bible law explained, not to entertain the idea that there is any God but the eternal, Exodus 23. Scripture, you shall have no other gods before me, Exodus 23. 1. The core meaning. This is the first of the 10 commandments and forms the bedrock of all biblical law. It commands complete loyalty, devotion, and faithfulness to the one true God, Yahweh, the Eternal. To not entertain the idea of another God means not even allowing your heart, thoughts, or imagination to consider the existence or authority of any being other than the Creator himself. This commandment is not only about avoiding idol worship, but also rejecting any notion of alternative powers, spiritual rivals, or self-made idols, like money, relationships, fame, or power, that compete with God's ultimate place in our hearts. 2. Historical context. When God delivered this law through Moses at Sinai, Israel had just left Egypt, a nation filled with many gods and idols. Pagan worship surrounded them, from sun worship to fertility cults. God declared that He alone is the source of life, authority, and salvation. And so He said, "Have no other gods before me," literally meaning before my face or in my presence. Because God is omnipresent, nothing escapes His sight. Therefore, having another God beside or before Him is impossible without rejecting Him outright. 3. The spiritual principle. This isn't just an external rule, it's a command for the inner life of faith. To worship God alone means to give Him your complete trust, love, and allegiance. It prohibits polytheism, belief in many gods, and syncretism, mixing true worship with false ideas. It calls for our minds to be pure of competing loyalties, acknowledging God as supreme not only in religion, but in every area of life. Exodus 20:3 leads us to Jesus' teaching in Matthew 22:37. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, all your soul, and all your mind. Every commandment flows from this one. Anytime we elevate something above God, whether our desires, possessions, status, or even good things like family or work, we create a false god. 4. Personal application. Worship. Exclusively. Seek to know the Eternal personally through prayer, scripture, and obedience. Don't give equal devotion to worldly successes or pleasures. Guard your thoughts. Modern gods can be entertainment, money, self-importance, or philosophy. Keep your focus on the Lord's supremacy. Live faithfully. The heart of this commandment is relationship, not merely ritual. God says, "You and me, no rivals." 5. Summary. This law establishes the foundation of true monotheism and devotion. It means God alone exists as the supreme creator and sustainer. No other power, idea, or influence deserves our trust or worship. Our minds, hearts, and lives must revolve around Him alone. Rejecting every other god keeps our faith pure, our hearts undivided, and our purpose aligned with the Eternal One who said, "I am the Lord your God."